Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd. The Gyp.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is to... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. That hook scores. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe it's happening again, and that I get to sit here ringside and call it. It's the Bronze Bomber versus the Gypsy King again.
Let's look at history. Wilder is hungry the first time they drew. He said, no, that shouldn't have. The second time he lost, no, something's wrong. The third time, we're running out of excuses. Now the fourth time, there's no fifth time. We get to the fourth time, there's no excuses left. Wilder is angry. His reputation, his legacy, and everything he's done, he's used to being the best. Now he's got to admit, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, this guy's better than me, no matter what we've seen, no matter what Tyson Fury's done. Wilder is so dangerous, he's not willing to accept it.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he connects with that cross. Nice counter. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Solid punch. Perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
A shot from the guts took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
I need you to switch back on.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just missed with that jab. Good counter punch. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. He misses with that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Catch and shoot. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
misses. They're both trying for a knockout. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious... Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. On to the 6th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice defense on that hook. Punch, counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Swing and a miss for that jab. Good counter punching. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Which fighter will say no mas? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About Wilder in that last round. Well, here we go. It's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Just misses with that jab. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counter shot. That jab won't score. There's a counter shot. He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell.
There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Willing to go where the other fighter won't. Can't land the jab there. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. Whoa, wait a minute! And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.